Inaudible.
And if you're just now joining us, you're getting a live view of the descent module of the Sojus under parachute, just minutes away from touchdown there in Kazakhstan. Inside, Oleg Artemjew from Roscosmos and two NASA astronauts, Richard Arnold and Drew Feustel, ready to make their way onto Earth's surface for the first time in 197 days. Should be just under 3 minutes away from expected landing.
Altitude is 600. We're feeling just fine.
Ricky, you do not need to send benign command. Altitude is 520.
And we are just about 1 minute away from planned landing. You saw a helicopter pass by just in the background. They're circling around, waiting for the capsule to touch down. Again, it's going to continue to travel under this parachute until it's about 1 meter off the ground. And then you might see some dust kicked up. That's the soft landing engines firing just to do the final slowing of the spacecraft before it touches down on the ground there in Kazakhstan. That's supposed to come at 6:45 a.m. Central Time. So we'll continue to follow along. We should be seeing a landing any moment now. And touchdown. Landing coming at 6:44 a.m. Central Time, 7:44 a.m. Eastern Time. Richard Arnold, Drew Feustel, and Oleg Artemjew back on planet Earth. So as you can see, the capsule on the ground, the parachute deflating. The capsule does appear to be on its side, which is not unusual. But at this point, we'll very quickly start to see some of the ground forces move in, both on helicopter and on all-terrain vehicle, to begin the extraction of the crew from the capsule.
Moscow Station on Space Ground 2. Congratulations.
We can see the first search and recovery forces already arriving there at the capsule. Again, the first batch of engineers and specialists from the Russian search and recovery forces going to safe the capsule and then get it ready for the extraction of the crew. In a little while, we'll typically get a camera set up a little bit closer to watch the action as the crew comes out of the capsule. And again, if you're just now joining us, the Sojus spacecraft with the 3 intrepid explorers from Expedition 56 is on the ground. Crew Feustel, Richard Arnold, and Oleg Artemjew returning after 197 days in space. It's right in the center of all of the activity you can see there as the search and recovery forces are moving in. Again, first they'll work to safe the vehicle as other forces will begin arriving on helicopters and other vehicles on the ground. And then they'll begin the process of getting the crew out. They'll move the crew into special chairs just a few feet away from the capsule, where they're able to do some initial medical checks with flight surgeons and nurses there on site. And then after those initial checks, they'll typically also erect a medical tent there on site to do some additional checks before they eventually move the crew over to their own helicopters and then fly them back to the Karaganda airport. And that dust being kicked up, typically indicative of helicopters moving into the area. And so at this point, that ground camera will typically break down and begin to move in closer to the landing zone along with the rest of the forces. So we'll stand by and hopefully get a signal back to begin seeing the crew come out of the capsule. Again, getting their first breath of fresh air in almost 200 days. But a very successful landing, pretty much hitting all of the milestones on the timeline flawlessly since departing the International Space Station just a few hours ago. Already back on the ground there in Kazakhstan. So with the crew now back on terra firma, their total mission duration coming just at about 197 days, 195 of those spent on board the International Space Station, during which they completed 3,152 orbits of planet Earth, traveling over 83.4 million statute miles. It was a very busy time as they were on board for expeditions 55 and 56, overseeing the arrival of a number of different cargo spacecraft, including 2 from SpaceX, the SpaceX Dragon, with one arriving shortly after they docked to the International Space Station, just about a week later, showing up in early April. They also oversaw the arrival of a Russian Progress resupply craft and a Cygnus cargo craft from Northrop Grumman, which was there in May. Obviously also there on board while the Soyuz MS-09 vehicle showed up, which delivered the 3 crew members still on board the International Space Station, Sergei Prokopyev, Alexander Gerst, and Serena Anand-Chancellor from NASA. And then finally the JAXA, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency HTV-7 vehicle, which is still currently docked to the International Space Station, delivering several tons of supplies and some new lithium-ion batteries bound for the external part of the station for some spacewalks that'll be coming up in October. But as far as the stats, again, with 197 days for Oleg Artemjew, that means he has 366 career days in space on his resume. And he completed 1 spacewalk along with Prokopyev, with now a total of 3 spacewalks, totaling up 20 hours and 20 minutes. For Drew Feustel, he was the most veteran, and he commanded Expedition 56. This was his 3rd mission, having previously flown on 2 shuttle flights, with a total of 226 days on his resume now. But he also completed 3 spacewalks for a total of 9. And that actually moved him into 3rd place on the all-time spacewalking list, behind only NASA's Mike Lopez Alegria and Russian cosmonaut Anatoly Soloviev, with that total spacewalking time of 61 hours and 48 minutes. And then last but not least, Richard Arnold, the former teacher who rounded out the year of education on station, completing his 2nd flight with a total of 210 days now spent in space. And he was alongside Feustel for those 3 spacewalks, now having a completed career total of 5 spacewalks, totaling up 32 hours and 4 minutes. So an extremely busy time for these crew members while they were on board the International Space Station, not only completing all of those operations, but completing hundreds of different experiments on board, studying everything from ultra-cold quantum gases to flying the first commercial European facility for microgravity, as well as a number of different medical projects being undertaken on board, as well as